welcome to another edition of GW Unspoken, where we discuss stuff we don't typically talk about but probably should. And we are in the most incredible position right now, and I'd like to introduce Lisa to the show. How are you, Lisa?
I'm good, thanks.
What the hell is going on here, Lisa? Explain to our listeners what's going on.
So right now we are up at 3,500 feet in the sky on a tandem hang glider together.
It's insane. It's a birthday present from my lovely wife, Rach, and it was definitely interesting coming up. I thought I'd be a lot braver than I was, but Lisa made it feel very comfortable. Lisa, how long have you been doing this for now?
So I've got to think, I'm getting older now, so 27 years I've been doing it for.
I want to know, that's amazing. And 27 years. Okay, first of all, what got you into this? Like, what got you into this crazy adrenaline junkie stuff?
So it's a bit of a long story, but I'll cut it short.
Okay.
I was right into outdoor multi-sport and everything.
Yep.
And I was out training one day and I actually got run over by a vehicle and it took off my leg and dislocated it.
Oh, gosh.
So I couldn't run anymore or do multi-sport. So, but you know, one door shuts, another one opens. So I got run over by someone that used to fly. So, and then they took me for a tandem when I could walk, and it was the best thing ever. So sometimes you can't look at the negative. You got to think maybe that door's shut and there's something else out for me out there.
Oh, I love
and
that
then,
actually, yeah.
Yeah. So then I took up paragliding first, and then and I wanted to fly more because hang gliding you can fly in more conditions.
Yeah.
And then I got into hang gliding, and then I just, I worked really hard at it, so, people say you're natural. No, I say I do a lot of it and I work really hard at it to get there. And then another door opened. Sometimes if you're just nice in life, you get opportunities, and my instructor gave me the opportunity to train as an instructor.
That's crazy.
Okay, and because I'd already trained as an outdoor instructor for a lot of youth at risk.
Yeah.
Rock climbing and kayaking
nice.
and whitewater kayaking. And then, so I couldn't really do that anymore because you need to be the strongest in the pack.
Yeah.
You've got to carry more, and I couldn't do that. So then I was natural at teaching hang gliding and paragliding. So I got into that. And then a year into that, I got the opportunity to buy the school. The guy goes, I don't want anyone else to have it. You've got passion. And I said, I want you to have it. So let me pay it off, let me pay all the gear off. I had no money.
Yeah.
So really awesome. Yeah.
I just love how you say stuff like you talk about your passion, you talk about opportunities, one door closes, another opens. Love how you talk about you investing in other people, and obviously giving people the thrill of their life up here too. Have you had some really strange people panic up here or go crazy? You must have seen something in your 20 years or 27 years
not
experience.
really, because I think I'm pretty chilled as a person, and
Yeah.
I think people kind of trust me because, look, I'm not out there to prove anything to anyone. I want to make you happy, okay?
Yeah.
And I'll do what you want. So if some people want aerobatics, I'll do it. Some people want to float around, I'll do it. So more like I do what the people want and to make their dreams come true. Because they might have dreamed about it all their life, so I want to make that dream come true. That's why we only pick the best days to fly, and we don't fly in shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just not meant to be. And when it is, like today is probably one of the best days of the year.
Yeah.
And I'm not kidding you, it is. This is what we fly in. Because it's meant to be what you dreamed about. I don't want to take you off on a day. It's raining, it's really windy, it's shitty, and you go, oh, this isn't what I
won't do that again.
Yeah.
And so is your passion still doing this, or have you got other things on the horizon you want to do?
Okay, so
yeah.
my passion, 100% flying. I love it. So I do this more on the weekends, and then I do normal work, okay?
Yep.
Because this doesn't pay the bills. So even though you earn good money, but you don't fly all the time because you need to fly perfect conditions.
Yeah.
The other thing is I love animals as well, so I've just started to get into horse riding again.
Oh,
Look,
nice.
I'm not, all I want to be is one with, and just being with an animal sometimes, they understand everything,
Yeah.
and something that makes you more grounded, and you can't be in a rush with animals. Same with flying, you can't be in a rush with flying neither. You've got to do, I'm still doing, I want to do stuff, I don't want to live with regret.
No, it's
I want to, and that's the thing, I keep going, I'm going to do it when I'm 45, I'm going to do it, and I realised I was 46 before I got into it. I thought, I've got to do it now, or it's not going to happen. Yeah.
I love how you said that because I've been teaching for 27 years and I actually love teaching, but I want to jump out now and actually mentor other teachers to connect teachers to kids better. I think there's a big separation there. A lot of kids don't get, I guess, the quality from home these days, and also maybe from their mentors who are teachers who are struggling. And I think turning 50 was the thing going, okay, it's time to go now. It's time to do something different. And I love that word opportunities that you said too. It's so cool.
Hey, and tell you what, I had an amazing teacher at school, and he was like a father to me actually. And I had an amazing father as well.
Yeah.
But 100%, he was a real mentor to me, and he gave me a lot of good advice, and that I still live by now. And it's really important. And I think teachers, when they've got passion and they can help you, that they do so much for a student.
Yeah.
They don't realise it. Yeah, I love what you're doing. I think it's awesome, really awesome.
I think it's, like you said, you often, I heard someone say this, like you never know the impact you actually have on people, but like even yourself in this business, like it's just it's a memory you won't forget. And I try and tell it to the kids, you can get so many different presents for Christmas and that, but it's the experiences, especially with family, if you've got that closeness, that really counts. And no doubt you guys connections with people as well.
100%, because you can have everything in the world, but these are the ones that you'll talk about when you're old, man. You'll be like, oh my God, when I flew, and I flew with the birds, you know?
That's it.
Right, we're going to hoon and a land soon.
Nice.
Are you ready?
Oh my gosh, here we go. I knew there was going to be some crazy thing happening.
Okay, so what we'll do is I'll do a little wee whoopty with you,
Yep.
and then we'll come in nice and fast, okay?
Right.
So we won't do too much of a one. I'll just do a little like this, and then we come in fast like that.
Oh, that's
So
nice.
you feel it, yeah?
I love the speed. That's so good. Okay, well, whoopty as I was calling it.
Then we're going to do a nice turn around here,
Oh,
and then we're going to land a little bit further along the runway, because we'll
Nice.
come in like a plane.
Beautiful. We're coming to land. I want to thank Lisa for coming on the show. Something unique, no doubt, for you. I appreciate you being a good sport with that.
Awesome.
Yes, yeah.
And I say, do what you love, man.
Yeah, awesome. Oh, nice landing, baby. That's so cool. Thank you.
Hey, well done.
That was awesome.
Happy birthday for the
Thank
other
you.
day.
Thanks very much. Thanks for being on the show too. It's awesome.